All right, so a heat wave is coming, Carrie, Vicky, for next week, and we need to be prepared for it because these are the hottest temperatures we have seen so far this year. I mean, it is June. We look to the 90s, but the humidity is going to play a big factor in that, making this dangerous heat into next week. So what we are watching for Saturday, warmer with a spot storm possible during the afternoon. For Sunday, we're going to be heating up to those 90s, so this is just the start of the heat wave. By next week, we're talking Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's when we're talking more dangerous weather with heat index values over 100. Looking at our Acme feed in seat camera, it is looking down on Broadway. Even though the riverfront stage is done, a lot of fans still out there getting the taste of CMA Fest. 83 is our temperature in Nashville. Thankfully, some sunshine out there after we had a pretty cloudy day. We were split in between two different rainmakers. We had some storms down to the southwest of us in Mississippi and a few light showers that moved through southern Kentucky. All dry right now with those clouds starting to break up. We're looking at temperatures just above 80 in Dixon and Columbia, 80 degrees in Hopkinsville, and some cooler weather over towards the plateau. We're at 77 in Cookeville, looking at 78 at this time in Murfreesboro. Now, I usually don't show you guys the dew points. It can be a little difficult to understand. This is not the temperature, obviously, outside, but what it does is measures the amount of moisture that we have in the air, and it puts it into a temperature that we can show you. So when we have dew point temps in the 50s and 60s, that's very comfortable air. When we see this number rising into the upper 60s and 70s, that is when we are talking steamy weather that makes it really hard to be outside for long periods of time. This is what we're talking about next week. We're going to go all the way up to that steamy category, really starting late Sunday into Monday. Here's your weekend forecast. Temperature-wise, we're going to be in the upper 80s on Saturday, 90s coming back by Sunday afternoon. And that hot weather, unfortunately, sticking around for several days. Our temperature outlook for 6 to 10 days keeps us on the hot side. This is just one computer model's take on afternoon high temperatures getting closer to Wednesday. And I think it's actually underplaying the heat a bit, but notice it does plot on some low mid 90s across the area. Well, when you factor in the humidity, this is what the heat index is going to look like, above 100 for several spots, especially if you are west of I-65. Up on your 7-day forecast, it does look like rain chances will be minimal through the next several days. Better rain chances for the end of next week.